Hey, welcome back to my channel. From wherever you are watching, be it Lagos, be it the United Kingdom, be it Ghana, from wherever you are watching, welcome back to my channel. Please kindly subscribe, share, and like on my video, to get me to 1,000 subscribers. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so I basically couldn't make a video since yesterday because I was a little bit under the weather and I'm just better now. And I felt like I actually need to pour out my mind. In my past videos, I've always been very, very critical, Mikel Arteta. But yesterday, we understand some things, or these are the things I understood from yesterday's match. That we have players that are very, very less quality. We have only just been thinking that our players are top quality. You know, I mean, to think Odegard lost the penalty, to think Kai Havertz lost a couple of sitters. I mean, that he couldn't even score. When you think of all of these things, then you begin to actually think of what exactly is happening with the Arsenal. So, so yesterday, the match, as at half time, Diego Dallo saw a second yellow card and he was actually sent off. Now, Diego Dallo sent off, and then we just couldn't capitalize on it. We played the whole of second half, we played extra time, and we had nobody to bring in, nobody that could change the game. Telling that for many years now, we actually do not reach Sterling. Sterling was one of our best players yesterday. So you begin to wonder that, okay, so Arsenal, without Bukayo Saka, we are actually a dead. All of the players we have on the pitch are bang average. They are not top players. Again, yesterday, we saw injury to Gabriel Jesus. So it means that almost all of our attacking options are injured right now. Neri is injured, Jesus injured yesterday. And according to reporters saying, from various sources on Twitter or X, it is shown that he probably could have won his ACL again. And when you tell your ACL like that, you can be out for as long as 1 year. You can be out for as long as, for as long as 1 year. So, how do we move away from this? What do we do? I'm not even angry because I mean, yesterday I was watching the match with some of my friends and they are actually not Arsenal fans. And I told them that match we are not going to win. We are not going to win because we lack that mentality. We lack, these players will not really understand what it is. And the manager himself is not really even doing himself a good service. I mean, you brought in a lot of these players. You brought in the likes of Merino. You have invested heavily in defenders. Nobody has even. I mean, nothing has happened in our midfield. Nothing has happened in our attack. Martinelli, you met him in the squad. You met Bukayo Saka in the squad. You brought in Gabriel Jesus. You brought in all of these guys, and they are not even playing very well. See, there are times that team evolves beyond certain players. Our team has evolved beyond the likes of Gabriel Jesus. And we have so many players in our team that are injury prone. And the Fury is always injured. Gabriel Jesus is always injured. Tomiyasu has been injured for a very long time and we don't even know when he's returning. Before it was Thomas Partey, but this season is even better for Thomas Partey. I don't even know what he has done. But then, how do we move forward from this? We need a striker for Benin 6. Havertz lost many sitters yesterday. He lost about 2 or 3 sitters yesterday. We had 20 shots on target. We had 20 attempts at goal, and we just couldn't convert. We could not score. Manchester United won that match from nowhere yesterday, although it went into penalty and they won. Havertz even also lost the penalty. Odegard lost the penalty in match. If Odegard had scored that penalty, that is at the start of the second half, we would have just won by 2-1. Because they would not have scored again because we had a good defense yesterday. It wasn't like we played really badly yesterday. We always do not play badly. But always again, we just don't. So, I think Mikel Arteta in his couple of press briefing has been pointing fingers at the hierarchy that is his employees. Now, It's difficult because if you are going to be saying that it is the current case that are not actually buying the players, how was Mikel Arteta able to bring in all of the defenders he has brought in? How was he able to bring in the likes of Merino, bring in the likes of Califiori, bring in Timber, bring in all of these defenders, and even make sure that if the croquets are not actually, listening to you. So I think Miguel Arteta's transfer policy is fraud. Fraud in the sense that you bring in average players, you bring in players that are always almost injured. Wrong transfer policies. Our team has now turned to Chelsea's dumping ground. All of the players that are rejects in Chelsea are actually coming to our team. Any player that is already a reject in Chelsea comes to our team to play. What happened to the transfer window is already open. We have about 2 weeks to go in the transfer window. What happened to bringing in Osimhen? What happened to bringing in all of these players that are available? What happened to bringing in Lukman? Bring the bank for goodness sakes and salvage this season. Technically, we are out of the Carabao Cup because it will be difficult to beat Newcastle at St. James's Park. We are out of the FA Cup. In the Premier League, we are 6 points behind. Not likely that we are going to recover because Liverpool is on top, and they still have a game at hand at home to Everton. So, what exactly is Mikel Arteta doing? I remember by the end of last season, that was in our last match against Everton. There was at the Emirates Stadium. They had this. They were talking to the fans. Even our captain was addressing the fans and everything and they promised they were actually going to do better. But from doing better now, we have actually become worse. Our attack is slow. We are playing so slowly. We are playing very predictable. We're always waiting for set piece. Yesterday we played so many corners. We are always happy when we see set pieces. We are always waiting for set pieces. What exactly is wrong with us? For many, many years, it's always the same story with us now. Next season FC. Next season FC, because now this season is gone. We look forward to next season again. Next season, our manager or our team will do another nonsense again. We'll look up to next season. What happens to winning title? Where is the mentality? What is wrong with us now actually bringing it? We can afford these players. So I honestly am not angry because I'm not even angry anymore. Because as far as I'm concerned, I think the season has ended. I think the season has ended for us now. And even in the Champions League, what exactly can we do in the Champions League? Although we are third or fourth in the Champions League. But does that really say anything? Did you see the way Barca played Real Madrid yesterday? There are proper teams that are available. So when we look at all of these, when we look at all of these things, when we look at where we are, the kind of average player we have, the mentality these players have, we'll see that we are not even ready. For 2 or 3 seasons now, we have been very, very close to winning the trophy. But instead of getting closer to winning the trophy, you're actually getting further from winning the trophy. All because of Mikel Arteta. Bring in a striker for goodness sakes. Stop turning my team into Chelsea's dumping ground. I'm not feeling too well, so I really can't say much about, but I just felt so disappointed. I felt so ashamed because we were actually in a strong position yesterday. We could have won that match by 5 goals to 1 yesterday if we had a proper striker. Havertz was losing sitters. Havertz was unaware of what is going on in his environment. Declan Rice lost. Declan Rice yesterday as well. He came in as a substitute. I don't think he played badly anyway, but I think what really happened with Declan Rice is that the goals in missed as well he could have scored. So I don't really have the much energy, but I just hope that somebody can do something. Our next match now is on Wednesday, and we are playing against Tottenham. And now we have no option but to play with the forward of Martinelli, Kai Havertz, and Raheem Sterling. That's exactly how we are going to be setting up against Tottenham. Martinelli, Kai Havertz, and Raheem Sterling. So how exactly are we supposed to win in the North London derby? Martinelli, Kai Havertz, Raheem Sterling. And we are not even ready to bring in anybody. We brought in Raheem Sterling on loan from Chelsea. So, guys, I don't know. What do you think Arteta should do? What do you think is happening? What do you think? I because I understand we need a striker, but this team is not going to get a striker. Arteta is not going to get a striker. He is so stubborn. Rather than him get a striker, he will get another. I don't understand the reason why he is so keen on not bringing in a defense. I mean, a striker. Arsenal has turned to a team now that we play on the basis of we play with caution. We don't want to lose a match, but rather we don't want to win a match as well. Rather than win a match, we rather not lose the match. So we play so consciously. We play so our attack is so slow. Our attack is so flawed. So please kindly drop your comments in the comment section. I'm sorry about the energy in this video, and I'm not really feeling too good. I'm a little bit under the weather. So please kindly share and like on this video as well. Thank you.